Alright guys, welcome back to another Roblox Studio tutorial, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can teleport players from your game to someone else's game, or from a place inside of your game to another place. So this might sound confusing, so let me just clarify the situation up. So if you didn't know, you can have multiple places inside of a game. And a place is basically some sort of mini game. You can understand like that, but it's not a very accurate description. So just somewhere that the players can go to, which is another server. Okay, so it's still the same game, but the players are inside of a different server. Alright, so once we're inside of it, you want to have the asset manager open. So over here, you can go to view and click on asset manager, which will make it pop up. All right, so over here, and you can see the first thing over here says places. Now you can right click places and add new place. Okay, so now we have teleport place 1 and this new place. And you can rename this to, I'll name it teleport place 2. Okay, so these function as two different places in a single game. Now, they are different servers, so if you teleport a player from place 1 to place 2, then they will be placed in another server, and you can edit these two places differently. Okay, so you can double click it to edit it, alright, and then another Roblox Studio application will pop up, and you can edit the second place. So now we got the places concept cleared up. How do you teleport a player from one place server to another place's server? Okay, so over here, I'm already inside of the second place. Okay, I'll just wait for it to load. Actually, yeah, okay, it's loading. So, to teleport a player, you need a place's place ID. Now, this place ID is a unique tag for each place that tells the server where to teleport the player. Okay, so to get the game ID, because this is the second place, we want the player to teleport here. To get the place ID of this place, you simply type in game.placeid, not print game.placeid, and then press enter, and the place ID of this place will pop up, and you can just copy it. Alright, so make sure you copy it because it's pretty important, and head back to teleport place 1, which is the starting place. Okay, so actually once that's done, I can close this to stop the lag on my computer. I'll just discard changes. We haven't made any changes. Okay, so we have closed that studio. So now we're back to teleport place 1. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is create a new part, and then make this part into a button. Click detector. So whenever a player clicks on this part, we're going to teleport them to the second place. To do that, we're going to use Roblox's teleport service, which is a service that is just built for this kind of teleporting tasks. Game called get service teleport service, and then local cd click detector equals the script.parent, and then cd dot mouse click connect function function player. So this is the player that clicks on the button, and we're going to teleport that specific player. So teleport service, we're going to do teleport service colon teleport async. This is the it says over here, the all-encompassing method to teleport a player or group of players from one server to another. Okay, so as you can see, the first parameter or the first argument is the place ID. So we just copied it, so now we can just paste it in. For some reason my copy paste didn't work. I think I can just go over here and copy ID to clipboard. Okay, yeah, you can just right click it and copy ID to clipboard. So I'll go back over here and paste it, and that's the game ID of my place 2. And then after you got the ID done, now we have the second argument, which is a table of players that want to be teleported. So it's just this player that we need to teleport, and we're going to encompass it in squiggly brackets so that it turns into a table. which is what we want. Okay, so now this basically is done, and that's how you teleport players. Now you can go test it out. But to test this out, you can't actually do this in the studio. You have to publish it to Roblox. You have to publish it to Roblox, and then play it with the actual Roblox player as a game. Okay, we're inside the game, and this part is right over here. So if we click on this part, we will be teleporting. We'll be teleporting to teleport place 2, which is the second place. Alright, so as you can see, that worked once we clicked on that part. We have teleported to this second place inside of our game. Okay, so that's how you teleport players to another place. So how do you teleport a player to another game? So to do this, I'm going to go to the Discover page and, I don't know, find a random game. Let's see, I'll do Bee Storm Simulator, why not? It's a fun game. Alright, so Bee Storm Simulator. And then what you want to do is over here on the URL, there's this line of numbers. And this line of numbers is the game ID of the game. You can copy this, and then you can put it inside of here, and it will automatically teleport to Bee Storm Simulator. Alright, because that's the ID of the Bee Storm Simulator game, and now we put that over here, we will be just teleported directly to the game and not the other place. Before we do that though, we have to go over here to security, and that allows third-party teleports. Now this just allows you to teleport players to someone else's game. So you can just save that and publish it to Roblox again to register the changes, and then we can test it out again. So I'll Okay, so I'm inside the game, and this is the part again. So I can just click it, and we will be teleporting to Bee Storm Simulator. As you can see, okay, so once we teleported, I will be inside of the actual Bee Storm Simulator game, which is not made by me, obviously. Okay, so yeah, that's how you teleport players between places and games. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have for you today. And thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.